Hi everybody, this is Ms Fran. Welcome to another class with me. Today, as I told you before, we're going to be starting a new topic that we're going to be seeing this week. So this week's topic is insects and bugs. And look what I have here. It's a book related to insects. So what is this? Do you know what is this? This is Mrs. Spider. This book, written by David Kirk, it's called Mrs. Spider's Tea Party. So, do you think this is about ladybugs? Maybe grasshoppers? Maybe. What about caterpillars? Maybe, but especially it's about Mrs. Spiders. So, shall we start? Okay. We're going to see. Look, all those insects and bugs. Wow. We got plenty of them here. Okay, so Miss Spider's tea party. One lonely spider sipped her tea while gazing at the sky. She watched the insects on the leaves and many flying by. Can you see them here? Flying by all around. If I had friends like this, she sighed, who'd stay a while with me, I'll sit them down on silker chairs and serve them cakes and tea. Two timid beetles, Ike and Mai, crept from the woodwork that same day. But when Miss Spiders begged, please stay, they shrieked, oh no, and dashed away. Can you see Ike and Mai? And here is Miss Spider. Why do you think they ran away? Let's find out. 3 fireflies flew inside that night, their spirits high, their tails alight. They spied the web and squeaked in fear. We'd better get away from here. Here they are, spying the web. The little trio did not feel they cared to be Spider's meal. That's why they're running away. 4 bumblebees buzzed by outside. Please come to tea, Mrs. Spider cried. The 4 ignored her, swaying there. She waved a tea towel in the air. She took a cup and tapped the glass. Then one bee spoke to her at last. We will be fools to take our tea with anyone so spidery. You see them here? They were afraid Miss Spider was going to eat them. Within the shadows of the room, just peeking from behind a broom, 5 grinning faces puffed and peered. Miss Spider smiled. Her heart was cheered. Descending from a closer look, she danced into the gloomy nook, but sadly found those jelly mugs belonged, alas, to rubber bags. They were not real. Some ants strode in. They numbered 6. Can we count out to 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But ants with Spider will not mix. She brewed them tea from her heaps of roses. They proud but turned up their noses. A fine bouquet concealed its prize of 7 dainty butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Miss Spider, watching from the wall, was not aware of them all. The tea table was set for 8. Can you see it? with saucers, cups, and silver plates. The cakes were fresh, the service gleamed. Yet no one would arrive, it seemed. Her company, in no demand, left her a cap for every hand. Do you remember that spiders have 8 hands? Look here. Let's find out. 9 spotted moths kept safe and warm in shelter from a thunderstorm. They stood beneath an open sash and watched the lightning flash. Miss Spider dropped down on a thread, a silver thread above her head. Here she comes. She hoped to please them, but instead they flew away in mortal dread. Oh no! Can you see them running away? They flew away very scared. They left me alone, she cried. She dabbed her eyes and sadly sighed. It's plain no bug will ever stay. Her tears splashed down upon the tray. 10 tiny steaming cups of tea were perched atop her trembling knees. She sipped and sobbed, then heard a cough. What is that? And turned to see a small wet moth, a fragile thing so soaked by rain, his wings too damp to fly again. She was crying so sad, and then she saw the moth. Let's see what happens. She smiled and took a cloth to cloak the frail and thankful moth. They talked and snacked on tea and pie. Look at this, tea and pie, until his tiny wings were dry. Then lifting him with a tender care, she tossed him gently in the air. Right here. How is he feeling now? He went from very, very scared to happy and thankful. The moth told Ike, then Ike told Mai, who went from back to say, there is no reason for alarm. She've never meant us any harm. So later on that afternoon, assembled in the dining room, 11 insects came to tea to share Mrs. Spider's courtesy. Can you see them right here? Mrs. Spiders, and we can see the moth, we can see the butterflies, and the bumblebees. Wow. 12 tender violets in a vase presented at Mrs. Spider's place. Right here. Set by her chair, so neatly spoon. She munched the blossoms one by one. Her friends were glad to watch her feast upon the floral centerpiece. It was a great relief to see she ate just flowers and drank just tea. Miss Spider's reputation grew. Before too long, our hostess knew each bug who crawled or hopped or flew, and all their lovely children too. And here you can see everybody visiting Mrs. Spider. And they had some tea, bumblebees, butterflies, the moth, caterpillars. Oh wow! And that's the end. I do hope that you like this story very, very much, and get ready for this week full of fun because we're just starting. Bye bye.